Horde Notions is an elemental made out of elementals.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of elementals, we got 2 elementals right here for you. We have ZSS and we have Palu, a goddess versus a space, I don't know what you want to call her, a space
A person,
girl?
a bird
space
person.
girl.
We got Sweet D from Always Sunny.
Well, starting off right now is Pong. Pong, not your usual household name. You don't really hear his name that often. At least I don't. But I've seen him put in that work.
Pong's from Long Island, and the problem with Long Island is that it's an island, and in order to go just about anywhere, you really need to schlep. So I'm sure that Pong just hangs out in his Long Island place and goes to Aeon, and he thought, hey, I got some time to kill. Let me go to North Bergen. Let me schlep 90 minutes to go to this Arcadian. I'll win some money. That's why I'm going.
And he's definitely making a statement right now, man. He's in winners semis. He definitely took the risk of coming from Long Island all the way to here, and it seems to be paying off as he has a slight lead on Dylan already with percentage. And Palu definitely does really well in this matchup. This is definitely a steal right now if Dylan can find a way to come back.
Oh, yeah, I asked Pong if he was going to win this tournament, and he said, yeah, I'll win. And he's doing a pretty good job showing what he is made of here, almost getting that kill on Dylan.
Yeah, man. But Dylan holding his own right now. And what he wants right now is to maintain stage control as he seals the stock. And now taking full control is Dylan. And now, yeah, something with ZSS is that she wants to keep her spacing right. She wants to utilize that Zair or that side B to her potential. But he's going to get caught with that Nair off stage. But, yeah, as I mentioned before, Palu's going to just want to run around and try to find a way to get those openings with the Nair train. And all Dylan wants to do is find a way to just space out her attacks, space out her aerials especially, and just find a way to rack up the damage on Palu.
Mill, how heavy is Zero Suit Samus?
She is, I think she's like a lightweight.
Okay, that's
like a
fair.
light to mid right there.
That's really good for Palu, because she has a lot of moves that can kill, but it has to be just the right character. And now that you say she's mid to light, Zero Suit Samus seems like just the right character that can get killed by perhaps an earlier than usual up air.
Oh yeah, definitely going to get killed by up air, especially like around the 80 to 90% area, if she is high enough, of course. But right now, it seems like Pong is sitting at 90%, and all it takes is one strong conversion like that. Something that Dylan's going to go for a lot are those stun guns, either with the stun gun or the down smash. Oh, as he reverses the grab, but not going to get punished there. But he has Pong at kill percent, and it's all about this edge guard right now if he can get it, but he doesn't.
Wow, too much of a commitment there. The stage control I find is really frenetic. It's kind of going back and forth between Dylan and Pong.
So there was a whole meme like last year about Dylan, you know, when he was in his come up making top 8 at the Forge, because there were a lot of household, really big names at that Forge. So the meme is back for me. Because I always kept telling him, yo, that's Dylan, the guy who top 8 at the Forge. Now I can finally say it again in 2020. I can finally say it with good gusto, man. And he's still looking so strong. He can probably even top 4 this event, which will be even more of a meme because I will never stop bothering him with that.
You top 8 at the Forge and you're still not PR. What a region we live in.
Yeah, man. Says a lot about who we are and what we have here to show you. Only the best players in the world. I'll tell you that.
This is what we do. This is who we are. Okay, nice recovery. Pong bringing away with it. Unfortunately for Dylan, he can't really secure that kill. And if he does, it would be too little too late. Nice avoid on that up air.
Yeah, but now he sits at 109%. And yes, sir. Oh,
nice
not going to get it.
I don't know if that was a mistiming.
That definitely wasn't mistiming, but no mistiming with that Nair. Good stuff from Dylan, and he can definitely steal this game if he can get the proper, spacing right, if he can get the proper edge guard. But first of all, he has to get back on stage and maintain center stage, as now he's racking up the damage, and he has, oh my gosh, he went for it all with the flip kick, but not going to get it.
Oh, nice jump out of the way. I don't know how disastrous that would have been if that connected.
It could have been very disastrous, especially when you have a high lead and a high percentage ZSS. At 127%, this is definitely 100% kill percent.
Oh, yeah, she's an Angry Bird person.
Oh, my. And that is just enough.
Yeah, see, that's why I said, Palu's kind of kill moves are definitely kill moves. A small, little, light, hollow-boned bird person like Zero Suit Samus.
Oh, boy, man. Good stuff right there from Pong. Good game one from both players. And it goes to show you the resiliency of both players, because Pong was definitely down by a lot towards the middle of the game, but he brought it back and he showed dominance. And Dylan, at 120%, he almost brought that back. And he was throwing out all the stunts, flip kicks, all that good stuff, man. All the combo game of ZSS. Unfortunately for him, all it took was one dash attack to potentially lose the stock.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just bad DI. I don't know. I do know for sure this is game 2. It's Smashville, and it's definitely the right stage pick for ZSS because she wants less room to give Palutena to run away from any potential, projectiles, auto reticles, which we haven't seen much of, or explosive flames.
I really like the stage choice too because I feel that Zero Suit Samus is pretty good at keeping people from landing, and that middle platform is going to do her wonders in accentuating on that.
Yep, but you see right now, Pong showing no signs of stopping, already racked up 73% in less than 30 seconds, I should say, on Dylan. But now Dylan striking back with a little bit of force of his own.
And that fair was a little bit overzealous. And now, okay, back to stage control to Dylan. I never noticed how Zero Suit Samus' roll is so slow. It's like a Bayo roll.
It's pretty good, though. It goes pretty far.
Yeah, nice up air.
Yeah, the up air is going to seal the stock. Good awareness right there from Pong as he is taking full advantage in this best of 5 set.
Really bad place to be for Dylan right now. Already getting the damage tacked on, already losing stage control despite being the stock down. This is not a place where you want to be. Really running away with it, that Pong is doing.
Yeah, I haven't seen him take any damage at all ever since he took the first stock from Dylan. So he's looking really strong. And that not sealing the stock. Good awareness, but the Nair will definitely take your stock. And now in a 3-1 deficit is Dylan as he has to strike back really soon. But now Pong, he can relax.
Nope, he can't relax because Dylan is a very strong opponent. You never relax as long as there's still a potential for victory.
Yeah, but playing around the stage was Pong until Dylan decided to strike him. Not going to get the punish there, but let's see what this... Let's see if Dylan can strike back now. Definitely sealing one stock will give him a little bit of momentum to work around to potentially bring this back. But now Pong looking stronger than he did before. Already tacked up 51%.
Was this a bad stage choice, or did Pong just download? Oh, I'm surprised it didn't kill. I thought Palutena, while not a hollow bone bird person, was pretty light.
Well, second time comes around, and it's definitely going to seal the stock. And now Dylan finally getting the first stock that he needed. Let's see if he can, continue going, man. This is definitely one high hill to climb. But if he can seal this next stock and bring this back to a one-stock scenario, I'll tell you right now, Dylan loves to go for gimps. He loves to go for styles. Ooh. He loves to go for kickflips, and he also has a dare, which I don't want to say out loud because that will probably make him, he doesn't have the headphones on, so he'll probably hear me. And I don't want him to overhear me. But he does like to throw out that dare when you least expect it, and it will definitely seal the stock from Palutena if he can find the right moment to do so. But first, he has to seal this second stock.
Yeah, see, look how deftly Dylan is bringing this back. You can't relax. You can't be complacent. Even when you have a colossal lead, things like this can still happen, and the stocks be tied up again. Yeah. Like, at this rate, Dylan can feasibly win.
He definitely can, man. All it takes is one strong conversion, one little mix-up right there. And Dylan, definitely known for his mix-ups, man. He does the most craziest ZSS combos that you'll see. A little bit of Mars-like type combos, but first, he has to start converting them, man. 25% is, not enough against Palu.
Just slowly tacking on the damage. Sour's buying that dash attack. Oh, nice. Going to center stage.
And down throw into... Ooh, trying to read the kickflip. He had the read, but good awareness right there from Dylan. He can definitely seal this game as he's bringing it back, but a back air not going to seal the stock at 148%. 48 to 148, 100% deficit for Dylan right now to work around.
Okay, nice. And this bird person is very, very angry.
He's brought it back from the depths of hell, but let's see if he can seal the stock and bring this to a game 3 in a 1-1 situation. Oh my God! It's not going to seal the stock, but good stuff right there from Dylan. Bring this back from the depths of hell. If he can seal the stock right now, this will be one hell of a comeback. 150 to 98%. All it takes is one strong conversion. This could be it for Pong in game 2.
I really like that spacing. Making sure that when you grab it doesn't matter right now. Oh my goodness gracious. I can feel the piercing agony that Dylan feels.
The intensity of that game 2, man.
All of
And
that
the
for
resiliency of Dylan was 105%, man. That is an A++ in my book. Dylan, although he wasn't able to take the game, he fought back from the most, unbelievable point to be in.
What if our duo name was Mill and Mole?
Might as well be Eminem.
Oh.
Eminem, we got it. We finally got our team name. Yep, Eminem. What kind of Eminem? What kind of Eminem?
Those sort of like hollowed out crunchy wafer M&Ms. Crunchy M&Ms.
Okay, yeah. All right, I like those. Not my number one, but definitely a favorite of mine. But either way, man, Eminem commentating for you this very, very hype winner semis in Pong versus Dylan. And despite the 2-0 deficit right now for Dylan, we can't take it away from him. He's fought back really hard, resiliency on both sides, and good stuff from both players as Dylan is trying to make a statement. He definitely wants to at least take a game from Pong. And what a way to start off right now in game 3.
Palu getting nared off of nice percent. Oh, and then I think that was a fair, not quite enough. That was good DI on Pong's end.
Let's see, man. I mean, Dylan with the lead, and now he's utilizing those nairs to perfection. Definitely utilizing them a lot more as the back air seals the stock. And now Dylan in full control. This is exactly where he wants to be. This is exactly what he wanted in game 2, but it seemed like he wasn't able to pick up on it towards the beginning.
Okay, nice attempt at space control with Explosive Flame.
Oh. Yeah, that's the thing about Dylan, man. I know he hasn't been throwing them out much because there's been no reason to, but you're going to see a lot of dares. He says dare is one of his favorite aerials to use on stage just because it's really fast.
It's really committal, though.
And it's very committal, but it's also safe if, your opponent doesn't react to it quick enough. But you could be seeing a lot of dares coming out from Dylan potentially in this game, especially if he has the lead. And since he's somebody who loves to stay in the air a lot, forget about it, man. You're definitely going to see a lot of aerials being thrown out. And the dare is something to throw off your opponent.
You could really see Pong fishing for those bears there. Okay, good. It's 2-2 in stocks. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, man. If this set has taught me anything, is that there is no winner until the announcer says the word game.
Yeah, for sure. We almost saw that last time. Oh, really nice punish there. I bet a couple more of those could really seal the deal for this stock.
Yeah, but you don't want to steal that move out. As good as it is, you want to keep it safely and utilize it when it's most important. Right now, as he throws out there once again, but good parry and good awareness right there from Pong. As he's going to get upbeat, yes, sir, seal the second stock.
I think a move is stale until like 10 other moves are used.
Yeah. So he could just throw out like any random moves like 10 times. And
she has a lot of moves.
Yeah. But right now at 85% is Dylan, and he wants to rack up a little bit more damage, get this extra credit going. As I say that, he already racks up 11. Not enough extra credit, but definitely something he can work around.
Oh, very committal. Oh, but wow, that is surprisingly non-committal. I thought that would be a lot more laggy.
There is no commitment to it, man. If you throw it out, you are going to be safe unless your opponent can react to it quick enough or just wait it out a little bit, because the spot dodge or the shield will come out in time, as the nair is going to put Pong in a bad situation, but not going to take the stock is Dylan. But he has Pong exactly where he wants him, in death percent and in a potential edge guard situation. As a down tilt, not going to steal the stock, but put Dylan in a bad situation as the nair seals the stock.
It's a really nice nair. Fun fact about Palutena's teleport, by the way. If Palutena reappears on ledge, there's a 4-frame window of vulnerability rather than a 2-frame vulnerability window.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. As the up B...
You're fine.
Did not take the stock. Wow.
Yeah, same thing happened last stock, and like, it's fine.
I mean, these kill animations have been kind of throwing us off guard the whole time, man. Like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, it's all a matter of good DI. DI and good.
Well, right now, Pong has to have a DI of a god, or should I say a goddess, because he is at 113% and 1 strong attack right now from Dylan. If he can find the right spacing and the right moment to do so, will seal it.
Bear.
Good, man.
All right, 2-1.
That is exactly what Dylan needed.
Dylan's back in this heckin' game.
Yeah, man. That was the momentum, the adrenaline built up in Dylan, especially from that game 2, and the momentum finally kicked up in his favor. And let's look at that. Just the patience, because he held on a little bit to that bear. He didn't throw it out immediately. He waited because he knew he was going to shield, and then just perfectly timed it when he let go of the shield. And good stuff as Dylan solidifies 1-2 this set, and potentially 2 if he can take this game, as we're going to go back to PS2. Definitely a neutral stage for both characters, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Here in Jersey, there are 3 things that everybody will say. 20 catch regular, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, and Counterpick Stadium 2.
Or just say PS2, man.
PS2, yeah.
That's literally all I ever hear. Oh, no, and the
Unfortunate
SD. Yeah, man. And it seemed like Pong, you know, he started off pretty strong, and then Dylan racked up a bit of damage, and unfortunate SD right there. When you're a goddess, you don't want to be in that kind of scenario, man. Sending yourself to the depths of hell like that, no.
Yeah, when you're a goddess and you fuck up like that, people start believing in you, and that's really bad because the god's existence is purely based on the people who believe in you. But enough metaphysics. Back to the match.
Yeah, back to this matchup. Dylan trying to strike, trying to rack up more damage as he can at 34% of extra credit, and it seems like Pong is already strong, trying to strike back with strong attacks. Back throw, gonna put him in an edge guard situation.
Okay, unfortunate miss by the 2-frame. Like, people 2-frame like it's so easy, but you need some really good timing to get to that spot below you. Okay, nice nooch. Speaking of nice, Pong at the nice %, giving him an insurmountable advantage despite being down a stock. We're going through the okay, not a down throw.
Yeah,
expecting an outward DI.
Oh, but the Nair's going to steal the stock, and we have been seeing that Nair steal a lot of stocks for Pong, not just in this set, but in this whole tournament, man. He's been using that Nair to perfection, and has been his saving grace of an edge guard. As he has 69%, this is beauty % for Pong.
You see that? She would have gone out of lag, but Pal's a nice %. What I want to see is a nice 0 to death.
Well, he seems to be getting that going right now, as he already has Dylan at 75%, and then some. Already has his potential edge guard if he can do so. Oh, going for the hard read down smash.
See, he just whiffed the down smash, and he's still at nice %. This is powerful.
Well, he's definitely making it work right now, man. And Dylan has no response whatsoever, as he's having a hard time trying to get back on stage and find his footing.
0 to 120. We got the nice 0 to death. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, definitely very hype, but now Dylan gonna strike back with a little bit of damage of his own. Already has Palu in a hard percentage to work around. 90% on Palu. Let's see if he can get this edge. Well, not edge guard, but maintain center stage.
Just like end the set right here, man. That was too good.
Oh my gosh, good.
Yeah, we're still on this.
Yeah, good awareness for Dylan, and now he's brought this back. 18% of extra credit to work around for Pong, but this is definitely doable for both players. If they can get their proper strings, if they can get the proper combos going, and if they don't overcommit like that, now that's becoming more of an overcommitment for Dylan. And Pong is becoming a lot more aware of those dares.
But will Pong dare to win Game 4 despite the SD at the beginning of this match? I think it's looking really good.
It definitely is, man. He's yet to take any damage in this last stock that he's holding on to so dearly. As I say that, he takes 10, but he's still in a very comfortable position, and now with the proper edge guard, he can definitely seal the stock.
We got the beam.
Yeah.
The balance beam, because it's so balanced.
The up smash out of nowhere. If you blinked, you missed it. Good stuff from Pong, taking it 3-1 over Dylan, the man from Long Island.